So mindfulness is the ability to pay attention to something very specific, very particular, being in the present moment. The mindfulness that we teach is mindfulness-based stress reductions. What we've done is we've taken out all the dogma or philosophy that's attached to meditation, and we do it in a neutral way that's set up to teach in a business or corporate setting.
This studio opened up in Bentonville in February 2017. The reason that we wanted to bring yoga to this area, and especially in this studio, is so that anybody that is interested in yoga can try it. You don't have to look a certain way, you don't have to be able to touch your toes. Anybody can come in and truly cultivate a yoga practice, as long as you're willing to try.
I stumbled into mindfulness in 2012 when I was diagnosed with lupus. I was trying to find a way to really heal my pains in the nervous system. And it helped me so much, it truly changed my life, that I wanted to leave my job and open a studio in Northwest Arkansas.
The way that we teach yoga is through a series of postures or poses, as well as through a series of pranayama, which is just breath work. So big inhales, big exhales, matching your body movements to breath.
We do a focus on our breath, or we do a focus on thoughts or an intention. The first 15 minutes is purely focused on leadership through mindfulness and emotional intelligence. The sessions are just 30 minutes, so it's a nice break in the day to give your associates from just your everyday work.
So I think that any kind of business, it can be a little stressful. Sometimes you can't just leave your job at work. You have to take it home with you, and it just causes anxiety, frustrations, things like that. And so if you have a way to kind of calm the mind and be a little bit more in tune with where you're at, a little bit more present, it can make the rest of the day be a little bit easier.
We were the first ones to brought it here. It's been overwhelming, the support of the community. We have been able to get into many small companies, startups. It's becoming something truly helpful for our community, and what we find every day is a lot of people are starting to embrace it and really know that it's not so much based on a religion or a philosophy. It's about working on your well-being.
It's so nice to be able to hear somebody come in after coming to class for 3 weeks and say, I had this really crazy day at work and I just practiced my breathing and I was able to control it. So seeing the long-term effects of it is really what makes us want to continue to teach it.
The beauty about mindfulness is that you can incorporate it in your everyday world. Remember, it's paying attention to something very specific. So if you're having a conversation with someone, you can practice mindfulness.